Yes, it is the Whitecaps at home to Colorado at BC Place on Saturday. Here to talk about it, MLS expert supreme, Paul Dolan. Paul, let's talk about those Whitecaps. They're unbeaten in 4 games. Obvious question, are they for real?
I think they are. I really like the direction they're going in. It's a small sample, of course, just 4 games in, but they've won the home games. That's a key thing in Major League Soccer, and they've picked up points in the 2 road games in difficult circumstances as well. As I say, it is a little early, but one thing I really like about this team more than anything else, and possibly more than any other team in Major League Soccer, is the depth they have. If you look at the starting 11s for most teams, and using Houston last week as an example, very strong, but they don't really have the game changers that I think Vancouver has. They've got youth, they've got that quickness, and they've got some experience as well that can come in and change a game.
Best depth in MLS.
It's up there.
You heard it here first. You wanted to talk about Carl Robinson, new head coach of the Whitecaps, and the systems he's employing, or the system he's employing.
Well, you're right. No, it's done. It's 2 systems. I mean, he's started the season with a 4-2-3-1. And he changed it for Houston to try to throw them off a little bit and to take advantage of the players he has in the right positions. He changed to a 4-4-2 diamond, which meant that Darren Maddox and Kenny Miller, who prefer to play in a center forward position, were up top rather than one of them wide. And also Pedro Morales, their best playmaker, was able to sit behind them and find balls into the channels for each of those players. And Matias Lava, their holding midfielder, had a defined role right in front of the back 4. So I like what he's done, where he switched it around a little bit, and he's kept opponents on their toes. He's also allowed the Whitecaps to change a game when need be just by changing the system up.
Okay, you're working this weekend, Saturday in Columbus. Best team in the East, the Crew, against TFC, short a couple of key players in Stephen Caldwell and Jermaine Defoe. How will the Reds fare?
It's going to be tough. They're playing against a team led by Federico Higuain, perhaps the best number 10 player. And without Jermaine Defoe, who scored all 3 goals for Toronto this year, that's a big gap. That's going to be Gilberto's role to try to fill, possibly Dwayne De Rosario as well. And in the back, Stephen Caldwell, one of the best defenders, well, the captain for the team, and a guy who's led the youth. So that's a big loss for them. It'll be a tough game, but the way things have gone for Toronto so far, they've got a good chance. They've had a very good, lots of spirit and fire and determination. And with Michael Bradley leading the way, they've got a chance.
Okay, this guy, Saturday on Sportsnet in Columbus, the Crew against TFC. Also Saturday, Whitecaps versus Colorado at BC Place. It is Paul Dolan on a Thursday.